Susto live here in Studio B at WNCW. Waves from the new album, and I'm fine today. A little ocean-influenced music, no doubt. It seems like there's a lot of that coming out of bands out of Charleston these days. You listen to Soul Driven Train or Danger Muffin. Yeah, what is it? All that salt water's getting in the jeans. Yeah?
You gotta love it, though. You know,
It's beautiful.
I think when you live close to the ocean, you tend to visit it a lot, and so it influences you probably.
Yes,
It's like the mountains around here, you know.
Would you be making the same music if you were away from the ocean?
I don't know. I think probably not. I think the place has a lot to do with the art that gets created there, and I think being by the sea and just kind of influences the city a lot too. So like the city influences us and the place, I'd say. So
Right. Well, you guys have had a pretty remarkable climb. Debut came out in
Thank you.
2014, and I mean, just a couple years ago, walking around and seeing nearly everybody in a club mouthing the words to the songs, and now we're into the second album. I can't help but expect that you're going to see more of the same.
well, we certainly hope so. We've been touring a lot and working really hard to kind of get the name out there. We came out as a completely independent band, and we still do most of our stuff independently. But now we have booking agents and managers and stuff helping us out, and it's been really fun. We're looking forward to this year.
Yeah. Can you attribute any of that rise to just the general enthusiasm in Charlotte for music? It seems like in Charleston, it seems
Yeah.
like the scene has really kind of exploded down there.
I'd say so. I mean, everybody in this band has played in different bands or still plays in different bands, and everybody, we all play together because we support each other and we support live music, and we're just a little microcosm of the bigger scene. I mean, it's a really supportive community. It feels, and it's just that it's a community.
Right. Why don't you take a minute and introduce everybody since we.
I'll let everybody introduce themselves.
Oh,
I
there we
guess,
go.
yeah.
I'm Dries Vandenberg. I play guitar.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Jenna Desmond. I play bass.
Yes, indeed.
I'm Justin Osborne. I'm from I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Corey Campbell. I play guitar and keys.
And I don't know if our drummer Marshall
Yeah,
Marshall Hudson on
Marty.
the drums. He doesn't
we
have a mic.
hardly ever give a drummer a microphone.
No respect,
It gets
right?
out of control. Once again, Susto here at Live in Studio B. They're playing a show over in Charlotte tomorrow night at the Visualite, and then circling back around, we'll see them in Asheville on the 17th of February, and then over to Carrboro, correct?
Right. So we actually have four shows in North Carolina over the next 2 months. We play, like you said, the Visualite tomorrow. We play Bougie Nights in Wilmington on Saturday, and then we're in Asheville at the Gray Eagle on the 17th of February. And then we're at the Cat's Cradle Back Room in Carrboro on the 18th of February. So.
And all this in the midst of a very long tour.
Yes, indeed.
It's going out through April, I believe, right?
So far, we know updates going up to the beginning of May, and they've warned us that we might get a couple weeks off in May or June, and then we'll be back at it.
Now, if I understand the story, you were in music pretty early and had a bit of a burnout, which
Yes.
precipitated your trip down to Cuba, which helped to gel this thing. I'm curious, in lining up such an extensive tour at this stage of the game, is there any kind of fear in the back of your mind that another round of burnout is on the way?
Well,
or-
I don't think I got burnout from the touring and playing. I got burnout from my old band just getting nowhere. I didn't mind the touring if it got me somewhere. And since we've been in Susto, like we've been able to see the progress happen, and that's a lot more encouraging, and it's a lot more. It's easier to say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go leave my home and the people I love for 4 months to go do this thing. Whenever you see some real progress happening,
Right.
and it's been a really great ride. We've had a lot of really great support, not just at home, but really all over the country from the very beginning. Whenever the first tours, when it was solo tours, and then we were playing in little places for no money. People were really latching on to the first album and supporting us, and it just feels like this is the right thing right now.
Right. You've got a cast of supportive characters here.
For sure.
Right on. All right. Once again, and I'm fine today. The name of the new disc, and have we got another track?